from Tunglaya, a barangay of Natunin Mountain Province. My mother is from Alunugan, another barangay of Natunin Mountain Province, but at a very young age, we stayed at our mother's place in Alunugan. That is where we resided from my birth up to about 6 to 7 years old. My father Lorenzo, who was employed as an emergency teacher here in Paracelis Mountain Province. We had to migrate from Natunin. We went down to Paracelis, which is about 28 kilometers away. And I was about 7 years old then, so that was where I started my studies as a grade 1 because there were no kinder and preschool during that time.
Bale, pito kami nga nabati tatta. Idiada ni Manong Sator, mayat ati biyag ko ta awan ti ko iso na ti ag-decide iti amin being the eldest kami din na pukaw narigat gayam nga magiging eldest ta sikat ti pagkuan amin ti decision so nga nadaduma ang kung ma-decide ti ko agad agdipendarak mat lang uray ading ko da kayo isulisit ko mat lang ti decision making da on matters regarding ti pamilya, pangpamilya me. Nakita ko nga medyo marigatan mo ta amag ni inang yung naragsak kami latamet nga pamilya. Mayat latamet, awan miti ko namin nga naglangan kami nga mangan. Ta idi ado ti mabirukan nga sida itay igid ti karayan nagbalin mit laing ragsak mita kasla nga awan unay met ti magastos idi han nga kasla itatta.
In terms of physical landscape, comparing it from the time I was young, I was 7 years old up to now, there has been a change has quadrupled, if I may say, because during our time, that flat portion there, the elementary school down there, is very small. We only have a very small playground. It's just enough for our school, for the basketball court, and there were a lot of trees. Even this lot were of your mama. This is a thickly forested area up to the hill, and even if we are playing, even if we are in school, wild animals can just be. We can hear the sound of wild animals all around us, particularly the monkeys, the hornbill, kalaw, and then wild boar.
mapantitawin kasla adawin ti developments dito para selis ada matin ti kalsada ada ti luglugan iso nga medyo nalaklaka basik ti agbibiyahe hanga kasla hindi nga magbagdang kami. So ito along with the developments in madumot manin ti business dito So iti kami ito yan nga mabalin nga gumatang ti anyaman nga kasapulan. We have to cope up iti ongoing panagbiag di tattao. Lalaro ba tatata ada computerized di amin nga medyo uray siya kat may ignorante no mapapanak ti cities ada digaya pindot nga hangkong amo nga pinpindutin.
Magdalak ito para sa inis. So, life it very provincial and very simple. So ito yung magdalak kasi naglang iskulaan. So awan ti problema iti di pa nagaban di iskulaan. So kasi it's fun because kasi iti karayan. So may teknikos. Yeah. So na-enjoy ko din as a child. Panijay karayan niya kanayon o rin bawal babaot o minsan and then kadok dagito'y kakasinsin and then dagito'y playmates na silig dito'y karuba. So yun ang advantage ng life in the province. No? You get to enjoy those little things.
Okay, the type of teaching during our time was, of course, the traditional way, which is we start classes from 7 in the morning up to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Usually, our teachers ring the bell during as a warning signal, and 15 minutes later they will again ring it for the final bell before we line up, and then we go to our respective rooms. And then of course we have all these various subjects: social studies, good manners and right conduct, arithmetic, and so on and so forth.
So actually, yung school dati is not just about books or the subject. It's about everything. Kasi pansinan namin, nagdigos ka, gusto ti haircut mo, or di hukom.
During those times, we lack a lot of materials, so
It means nga you have to learn things the hard way.
what happened is we sometimes write on banana leaves, which is somewhat which is passed over a fire so that it will not easily tear up. And from there we use some sticks because at times we lack paper, pencil, and then
Mais. So di jay ti isnak may jay ispiraan. Dakal nga pagyamanan mi ang launay ta inmay kami diti para selis ta no siguro nagtalinaid kami jay natunin baka hang kami nga nakalpas ta ti focus mat idi kat ijay taltalon. So takto ti pa nagyaman mi ta nagtrabaho ti ni ama ket inigda kami ditoy ni ama piman ulila ni mukaasi na intuturong ni Apo Diyos inadadal namat on his way how to live a Christian life. Kat dijay values, Christian values ngayon at adal na in paspasan naman kada kami. Kat dagijay nga at adal may panggap niya ako Diyos. Isu dagijay ti guiding principles ni mo ti diro more kami to nga eskwela ti college nga taawan ti sabali nga greatest bipong kuna ni ama nuhan nga DJ pa nagkarkararag kumamangkin ni Apo Diyos iti amin nga banag. So kaasi na alami mo't daytang susulong piman ni ama uray ni ina nga kuna tayo nga ignorante tahan mo't unay nga nakaadal nga kwang religious matlaing ta sinursuruan ni ama.
The people, when we came here during 1957, 1950 to 1959, all the people around us were the natives, which we call the Ibaliwons. They are very friendly people, but at the same time, they are also very wary of new people who come to their places, and so we have a hard time making friends with them. This place was very sparsely populated because their culture was kung nasaan yung kaingin mo, doon sila titira. And they are very migratory. They do not have permanent houses. Now it has been urbanized, and this place has become a migration area for people from Tabo, from Rojas Isabela, from Ifugao, from Barlig, Bontoc, and particularly Natunin. So this population is now being urbanized by different kinds of people with different cultures, and at the same time, these people which we found before, the Baliwons, are now going outward to the more hilly areas. Although some of them, like for example those whose children were educated, they try to live among this group who are staying at the population right now. Yes, in a way, I am proud to have been raised in this place because I was able to develop myself in terms of the endurance, living in the wildlife. I learned a lot in this place. How to survive in the jungle, I learned it here. So I can survive in whatever situations I am in.
Being an officer dito yung Armed Forces tayo tatta, siguro the thing ma-share ko kanya da is it's not more on your family values. Siguro it's more on the cultural siguro the life. So makikita na kanya since I'm from the highlands, get ba? Kas lang may saklat na kanya da. So nonya ti kanenda kasi sanayak nga mga tikomporme isubad ti kanek. Nonya ti maturugan da, so ti maturugak. So it means nga as an officer ket hanga sa bali ti level ti ko, ti lifestyle ko kanya da, no di ket nonya ti may experience da, so may experience ko. And that it doesn't take any effort and kung ay pilpilitan because the lifestyle na magtalak ket very simple.
I am definitely proud to be a part of an ethnic minority with all the cultures and traditions that we have. It is very helpful to an individual for growth and at the same time to have an inner understanding or deeper understanding of other individuals like other minorities as well. So that is what I am proud of.
Di panakaigurot tayo ngamin, it gives us identity. Yan. Ada ti identity tayo. So iti army, no ipagam nga you're from mountain province, no igurot ka panada dakkel ti trust nakin ka, no. So one of the reason why naging commanding officer ako iti maneuver unit or strike unit is because of my identity.
It allows you to be spiritually